Hey guys, this is Will Williams back with you with another good episode. I'm planting in Kissimmee, Florida, right outside of Orlando, Florida, and we're just talking about the banana trees that we got from Florida Hill Nursery. It was 5 of them. I bought 4 bananas and 1 fig tree from them. So I'm just gonna do an update. It's a 1 month update. Today is July 3rd. This is the FHIA whatever 17. 1 month. It's giving pretty good growth. He gets a little shade, as you can see right now. He's in shade, but he's still growing fairly well. Very happy with him. And let's do it this way. There you go. So that's the FHIA 17. I believe it's 17, and it's I remember it's a 25% Grand Name Chiquita is mixed in that one. And this one is probably my favorite. It's the Hua Moa, something like that. Mua banana, and this one is probably the biggest one out of all of them. This is, like I said, all planted the same exact day. He's super healthy. I had a banana plant here previously that just was stuck. That wasn't doing anything, and I was actually skeptical about putting this plant in this area. But I think when I put that plant in there, I was kind of just didn't care if it lived or not. And I'll just show you which plant was it. The plant that it was. This little banana tree you see right here. Again, I just stuck him down, but this time I gave him a little bit more love. But this is from my previous variety, and now he's doing amazing. So I just switched him from there to there, and I don't know, for some reason they're both doing good now. So I don't know what it was that I did here. Maybe I had it too close to that stick, or it had too much air coming into the root, but man, it was just hanging on. And I figured it was a good spot for a banana tree because it gets full sun. And yep, so I switched them out, and it's a happy ending. Now over here, this is this one's actually doing really good. Like, he took a little while to get it along. This is the blue Java. Out of all the plants that I had, he was the very smallest one. He was just like, his roots wasn't even coming out of the root ball when they mailed it to me. So I knew he was gonna be my hardest challenge. I put him, but he's gonna be my biggest tree out of all of them. And you know, I'll tell you what, this last couple what's up, Pablo? Sorry, that was my cat. But these last couple weeks here, it's really been catching up to the rest of them, because he was really going small. I mean, you notice the whole more over there is right there. He's kind of big. He's bigger. But then look at that. That's not that bad. Not too far behind him. Now, this one, I'm sorry. Now, when I said 5 plants, I got 5 banana trees and 1 fig tree. So I did get 5 bananas, but it was 4 bananas, and then 1 was this one here, and this is a plantain, and this is a rhino, a white African rhino, and he's doing great. Plantain tree. You know, I give him water. He's doing awesome, and you see the difference. He's a little bit smaller than him, but he is a little bit more wider leaves, broader leaves. This is more knife-shaped leaves. All right, and that was the 3rd and 4th ones, and then this is the last one. This is interesting story. It must not be a good location for it, because this is the largest one that I had out of all of them. This is the largest plant that I got, and this is the one I was like, okay, I know this one is gonna make it. And this was actually gave me the most challenge. He's coming along now, but I had to cut back some of this foliage back here because he was getting too much shade. He wasn't getting no sunlight. So what I'm gonna do with this guy is I'm gonna let him grow. He's moving along. He's moving along slowly. We can tell he's definitely the smallest, and he was definitely the largest when I planted all these. But I'm just gonna let him get up. And if you notice over here, I cut a tree back, a banana tree that's been struggling for a long time. I got it from my neighbor. I don't know what's up with it, but it looks like it actually might come back. But I cut them all the way down. What I'll do probably, because if you notice I have some banana trees back there that's doing great. This is a Puerto Rican variety, but this is not from the Florida Hill. And then I have another one way in the back there, and that's actually in the side of my house, in front of the house, kind of. But that one was from my original plant, which is this tree. This is my first banana tree right here. And my mom actually found it by her job, and she saw that it had bananas on it, but the guy had gave it to her. Actually, dug it out and gave her one. And the bananas that were on there, she said were like Cavendish variety. So I was like, whoa, okay. I don't want those little small bananas. I want a nice large banana. And turned out this tree is amazing. I mean, I had the absolute best bananas I've ever had in my life from this tree. And that's when I just took all these little pups and started spreading them around my house, my yard. So I might have spread like 4 of them. I have this one here. I have that one. Probably can't see it back here. Let's see if we go back here. This little jungle I have is called a backyard. But just to give you a little. These back here, these suckers. And these are big bananas. They're about 5 inches, 4 inches. Some of them up here about 6, 7 inches. But these are not even as big as they were when I first did this other plant here. Because I will admit, I really gave that banana plant some fertilizer because it was my first one. And I was just throwing stuff in there, man. And boy, those bananas was like on crack. But yep, so that's the update. Just wanted to give an update on the 1 month update on the banana plants, how they're all doing. They're doing great. Again, I got them at Florida Hill Nursery. They're all tissue culture. So pretty much that means they go into the rhine zone of the plant, of the banana plant, all the way down to the hormone gland, and they take the hormones out of there. They separate them. They put them in some kind of lab incubator, and it grows a new plant. And the plant is disease resistance. And then you get these babies, but they have to grow. And then once they grow, like I said, this one I'll just let sit here. It'll probably grow slow. It'll be the last one to grow out of all of them. Once he shoots out a little baby pup, that's when I'll take that pup and I'll transfer him to probably that side of the yard over there, where the other banana plants are doing pretty well. Or I might transfer him out here in the open, or maybe even right here. Might just throw him right here, right next to this tree, mango tree, and go straight up. You know, people say bananas can't do good, or they need a lot of nutrients, but I tell you, I got this banana tree fruiting right here, and if you notice here, it's just a bunch of trees. That's all you see. But this is when I first started, and I got that rack of bananas growing, and it's like right next to a mulberry tree, maybe like 2 feet, if that. Not even, like a foot next to the mulberry tree. They're literally growing out the same. Look at that. That's the mulberry tree stalk, and then that's the banana, right? So then I have a little bin here. This is all when I first started, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I wanted to intensely grow stuff, but I didn't know the size of the mulberry tree. I thought he was a little berry tree. So I grew him slow, because I have a little berry tree that's under there that's hidden, that is not doing so well, because he needs to sit in soil. And I probably need to re-dig them up and throw them in some just peat moss, straight peat moss. But then I have a guava plant and star fruit, carambolia, whatever you call them. But yeah, so it's guava, star fruit, which guava is fruiting, star fruit, right next to mulberry, and then bananas. And another guava out here. So, and another banana here. So it's like I really did some intensive gardening. Here's a better view of that little, I thought it'd be something like this little struggling blueberry tree, which is producing for me. It gave me some blueberries the first year, but it seems like it's getting weaker this year. It was really struggling at one point. It almost looked like it was completely dead, but he started pushing back. But like I said, he gave me some blueberries the first year, and that was pretty much it. But all right, don't want to get sidetracked. This is really about the 1 month update of my blue java, my African rhino, my manzana, and I probably didn't even say what type of banana plant this one is over here, but this is the manzana, which is an apple banana tree. This one here, that's the one I said I was doing weak. But over and out. This is Will Williams back at you next time. See you later.